see Dark Templar coming out to fight off the Lurker troop. So no more contain, and JangBi's going to be able to take a third base soon. But yeah, Kwanro got a lot of damage done taking out that one gateway. That's going to put JangBi pretty far behind. But now JangBi's going out with a High Templar, and I think he has Storm Research. He's going to go in for some harassment, for some... oh, he's coming in with Corsairs as well. I think he actually has the Dark Templar in that shuttle, or maybe a combination of the two, so he can take out all of the Overlords here and then drop his Dark Templar. But yeah, Kwanro doesn't have any Scourge prepared at all. He's trying to throw down a Spore Colony actually to fight this off, so that makes me think he's not committing to Scourge tech of any kind. He's trying to pump... Oh, here comes the Dark Templar from JangBi, and I don't think there's any Overlords. There's no Overlords in the main at all, so Kwanro's going to have to be very, very careful about this. I'm not sure if he's watching his main, but he's losing all of his drones. Almost all of the drones going down here, every single drone going down, and Kwanro just now realized that. I saw him run his drone, that last drone away, or tried to at least, and the Hydralisk Den might go down. If Kwanro can't come in time, he does not have speed researched, and he's in the middle of going to Hive Tech, so he's not going to have speed for a long time. JangBi getting a ton of damage done here. He should probably go for the spawning pool at this point, even though he's trying to hack down the upgrades from Kwanro. Yeah, he needs to take out that spawning pool and get extra damage done. And he actually could come in and pick off quite a few of these Zerglings if he wanted to, but now that base finally has an Overlord over it. But since Kwanro only sent one Overlord to that location, if JangBi comes in with his Corsairs, he'll be able to get even more damage done. But Kwanro now knows where those Corsairs are. He came in with a couple of Scourge. JangBi is coming out front, but there is a very narrow choke in that area. So JangBi's going to have to take out that Overlord at the main and then find a way to storm his way through the Lurkers at the front. And he's probably going to have to do something about the 10 o'clock bases. Kwanro's throwing down another base over there, and he's probably protected it very well. The last Overlord going down at this position. So Kwanro, once again, he has speed researching right now at that hive, but he delayed that for such a long time. But Kwanro, oh man, JangBi could just come in here right now and pick off every one of those buildings, and there's not much that Kwanro can do about it. Kwanro, he has one Overlord in, but JangBi could have gotten so much more damage done if he had gone in with those Corsairs. But, yeah, he's gotten a lot of damage done anyway. So JangBi is doing the right thing. He's expanding here. And if I were JangBi, I'd actually take another base right now, because what is Kwanro going to do about it? He lost his entire economy at the main, and he's spent most of his resources on just expanding again, so he's not going to be able to attack for a little while. A storm over both of the Lurkers getting destroyed, so JangBi playing absolutely brilliantly in this game, but so many Scourge coming in. Oh, the Scourge, take out the Observer. That's what Kwanro is going for, so he can come in with his Lurkers and take out this entire troop. But JangBi backing off for whatever reason. There's not many troops here at all. So I think JangBi, he could have broken through that if he really, really wanted to. He might be playing a little bit too conservatively. But, yeah, even more forces. JangBi has just done some brilliant harass in this game. But he definitely needs to do even more harassment if he wants to win this game. Because Kwanro is he's expanding all over the place. He still has his main, and he's droned back up there, I'm sure, by now. So, yeah, JangBi, he needs to get something done with this army. He's still just hanging out with his army. I understand that he doesn't want to be surrounded by troops, but yeah, he needs to get something done with that army. He's finally going in, but there are a lot more Sunkens now than earlier, so JangBi, I don't think he's going to be able to break this now. He's doing some more storming to get rid of the Lurkers. Now he's pushing in, actually, so he might be trying to rip through this, but this could be a bad idea for him. Oh, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to do this, taking out so many Lurkers with those storms, and he's in here with Corsairs just to try to pick off more Overlords. Those Overlords still don't have speed. So JangBi could get so much damage done here. Kwanro coming in with a bunch of Zerglings, and I think that JangBi is out of storm, and he's being surrounded, actually, by all the troops. Oh, these Zerglings very quick to take out those Dragoons, and now Kwanro, his backup Lurkers from the 10 o'clock base, are coming in to clean things up. So JangBi, he didn't get anything done there besides whittling down the troop count. He didn't get any more economic harassment, which is what I think he needed to do. But JangBi finally taking his 4th base. Probably should have taken that a little bit earlier. It's going to be tough for him to defend these bases now that his entire army is gone. But yeah, oh man, I think he's going to lose this 6 o'clock base. Kwanro is running all of his Zerglings into this location. JangBi is still in here with a ton of Corsairs. And more Dark Templar in there, ripping through the forces of Kwanro's. So once again, Kwanro's one entire base has been just freed from drones. But he might lose this Nexus. Oh man, this is going to be close. Kwanro's trying to take out the Nexus, but the Nexus does not go down. JangBi getting fended off by a Spore Colony, but yeah, no drones here, and the Spire's going to go down. Oh man. And I think Kwanro, he might be thinking about expanding again over at the 9 o'clock position. So Kwanro, I think, is doing the right thing as well. Both guys are playing just excellently. Oh, the Spire goes down, so no Scourge for a while for Kwanro. Since he saw that Spire going down, he probably clicked S on all of his larvae to get Scourge prepared. But now he's coming in with some Lurkers. He's sneaking in from the backside with Lurkers, and if he comes in with a couple of Scourge, if he has any Scourge left, if he takes out the Observer, oh man, this could be doom for this Nexus. The Nexus finally goes down. So excellently played by Kwanro. Came in with probably his entire force to take that down, but it ended up working out brilliantly for him. And JangBi a little bit lazy to start up his 3 o'clock base over there. Another storm on the Lurkers. JangBi storms. Oh man. JangBi storms. That's all you need to say. But he's finally starting over at the 3 o'clock base, getting that up and running finally. But he lost one of his bases. He probably could have put down a lot more cannons there to protect it. Now he's coming in with another harassment, more JangBi harassment. Always sneaking his High Templar in, and a couple of Zealots as well. Wow, what is JangBi's plan? He's going up with his shuttle still. He's going to get that Scourged if he's not too careful, but he's dropping his High Templar in here, getting even more economic harassment. Some brilliant harassment from JangBi, and he took down all of the drones at that location. Goodbye, Archon. And now he's going to try to protect the 3 o'clock. And he has to protect this 3 o'clock. If the 3 o'clock goes down, JangBi is going to lose. He needs to keep up the base count to compete with Kwanro, because Kwanro is going out with a ton of Zerglings just to rip right through the cannons. So yeah, JangBi, throw down 1,000,000 cannons, and you'll be okay, at least until the Defilers come out. Okay, more troops from JangBi coming up the map. He's going to try to get himself in the position to protect that 3 o'clock base, and that's what he needs to do at all costs, is protect this 3 o'clock as long as he possibly can, because he definitely does have the economic advantage. Even though he lost one of his bases, he's mining comfortably, and not much harassment from Kwanro, except, as I said, taking out that 6 o'clock base. JangBi has taken down a ton of drones at 2 bases. So yeah, Kwanro has been droning up and not committing very many minerals to his troop count. He still has quite a few Lurkers on the ground, but not much else. And he's probably going to be pumping more Zerglings soon to try to take out the 3 o'clock. But yeah, you can see Kwanro, he has troops positioned at every single expansion here just to see if JangBi is expanding at a weird location that would be easier for him to attack a Lurker going down. JangBi moving out with his force once again right in the middle. Of course, the thing that JangBi needs to worry about is a surround of his troops with Lurkers, and that is definitely one of the reasons that you don't want to throw your troop into the complete middle of the map as a Protoss player. And JangBi trying to expand again. He's coming in with a lot of observers. He has so many observers, and you're coming in with his entire troop. He's pushing up this hill. Some nice storms from JangBi, ripping through all of the Hydras. Oh, some excellent storms from JangBi, just picking through everything.